Good afternoon, Dr. Tertychny Vladimir Ivanovich, a 65-year-old doctor with extensive experience and expertise. 2 words about myself. In 7 years, I will be celebrating my golden wedding. I have a deep love for studying foreign languages with my wonderful grandchildren. At the moment, I am actively working on a book titled True Healers of Disease. I film at this location at the dacha because in Kharkov there are heavy bombings which disrupt the shooting process. So, when we have our meeting, I will promptly send you all the necessary documents to your email address, Viber, WhatsApp, Telegram, or any other messaging platform that you may prefer to use. Gold medal in school, gold medal, diploma with honors, medical faculty, Kharkiv Medical Institute, postgraduate studies, labor veteran, all certificates, all seals, series number, Ministry of Health. You will receive my personal license. We have 5 of them in Kharkiv. You understand, personal licenses for 3 million population, 5 pieces. Personal licenses, personal licenses, personal licenses, personal licenses, personal licenses, personal licenses, personal licenses. According to the document, the license was issued in the 8th year to Dr. Tertychny Vladimir Ivanovich. Medical practice, that is, everything is legal, everything is official, all tax documents, I will send you everything, all state samples, series, number. Please make sure to check everything thoroughly. You need to know the source of this information. So now, what is the topic that is being discussed? The cyst in the ovary vanishes naturally without requiring surgery or the use of hormones for treatment or intervention. Simply need to eliminate the cause. I will transmit all the materials to you via any of your media or email communication methods. This is a large amount of printed texts. This is a large amount of my video materials about how to work with this problem. What is the duration of this method? The method takes 150 days. The estimated duration is approximately 150 days. When I was the head of the department of the regional hospital, when I was the senior duty doctor of the regional hospital, we only performed protocol orders in the hospital, protocols and orders. Therefore, they brought a woman, performed surgery on her, and then released her. Or they punctured, dripped, saved a life, and discharged. Because, 10 night shifts all my life since 1979, as it is written in my employment record, I have already been accepted to the Department of Obstetrics and Gynecology of the first Soviet hospital in the city of Kharkiv, our regional. Here, I'm very proud of this. Since 1979, I have been actively engaged in this brush until today, 1979 and 1923. So what is the total cost? How much does it come out to be? The total cost is $44. 24th year, 45 years. I have been utilizing this brush for 45 years. As per protocol, we were taught like this. All doctors 100% too. Saw a brush, need, operated if there are indications, no indications, can wait. Prescribed hormones or observation. Protocol-guided teaching for doctors. That is the operation of hormone observation. No one else at any time, no doctor will offer you any techniques or provide you with any guidance. What was the purpose behind studying non-operative techniques at the department of our institution? Because we were under the supervision of our exceptional boss, Professor Bogdashkin Nikolai Grigorievich, he taught us the significance of not immediately grabbing a knife or accordion. You determine the origin of this ovarian cyst, identify its causes, and eliminate these factors. By addressing the root causes, you can ensure that the woman will not need to visit your hospital in the future. Simply eliminate the reasons. And what was the subject matter of my dissertation? Hepatosis of the liver as a cause of oncological diseases in females. As the department head, I consistently adhered to protocols. However, when discharging a patient post-surgery or following a successful intensive care procedure, we always, as instructed by the professor, provided the patient with the option to avoid returning to our hospital and especially to prevent any further need for surgical intervention. Inform her about the reasons, ascertain with her personally about these reasons specifically with this woman. Give her all the instructions and she won't come to you again, or else she'll do 5 operations, 10 operations, and 15 operations repeatedly. This is already reaching madness, do you comprehend? To infinity and beyond. I will send you all this. The instruction is designed to last for a period of 150 days. Why so much? Read the statistics of the World Health Organization. You access stats on the web and read that the regeneration of hepatocytes and other cells responsible for the formation of this cyst takes at least 150 days, as stated in the information you find online. Thus you receive all video materials, all printed texts, and I personally collaborate with you for a duration of 150 days. This does not in any way prevent you from working, from taking care of your family, or from dedicating time and effort to prioritize your health and well-being. Proceed to the country house, engage in fishing, allocate time with your family, embark on business trips. I have businessmen in Dubai, and they travel by planes every day, either to the Emirates or to other countries. Handle these instructions with ease. In a month or 2 there will be no cysts. Do you understand? You must adhere to the instructions for a period of 5 months, after which you will be immune to any illness, not just a brush. What are we doing? As Hippocrates said, it is important to read the aphorisms of Hippocrates, which emphasize that true healers of diseases are the natural mechanisms of self-healing and self-restoration that are inherent in us as human beings. Our task, as he mentioned, is not to interfere with these mechanisms. This authentic healer, authentic, do you hear such a word? Affirmative, I emphasize indeed, this is not a protocol, but rather a set of guidelines. Cut, administered hormones, observing. What are we currently observing? Before the 15th operation and breast cancer, still, the hormones that cause cysts are the same ones that cause breast cancer. If the doctor forgot to prescribe a mammogram, or at least an ultrasound or a mammologist, please make sure to remind them. There is a mammary gland, and I saw a cyst, so go to that mammologist yourself. They forget the doctors, they forget these sacred protocols. Go and inspect the mammary gland yourself. Do not take any risks that could endanger your life. So for a period of 150 days, I have been consistently leading you. What is a cyst in general? Well, that is a signal. This is a signal the body indicates that everything is broken, everything has become useless. Well, not everything, but partially, of course, yes, and the cyst is merely a signal. What are we doing? We cut off and discard this signal. All the breakdowns that led to the formation of these brushes remained and became even worse after the operation. Do you understand? If you don't have rehab after surgery or instead of surgery, there will be no benefit at all. What are hormones in general? Here you were provided with synthetic chemical hormones. Well, for example, Dufaston. Before there was just progesterone, less side effects in France. This is just a crutch. You were given someone else's chemical hormones, and your hormones stopped working. Your body stopped producing them. So it is like weakened legs were given crutches, you were given a wheelchair, and your legs completely atrophied. Here is your hormone therapy. With 1,000,000 problems, here is a list of problems that are written in these instructions. So I'll ask you only 2 questions during the consultation that no one has ever asked you, and you'll find out for yourself the reasons that caused you, for a moment, the 1st or 10th brush. Every person already has their own problems, because all doctors, without any exemptions, face what? You'll get a protocol, and they'll be right, because that's what they teach us in med institutes, and we learn in grad schools. What? The protocol is on the table, the doctor examined the order, examined the patient, prescribed everything in accordance with the order, and he is correct because he is a competent doctor. He adheres to orders. He does not violate orders. So you can contact me via phone call or message on Viber, WhatsApp, Telegram, or for some reason, all the Arab Emirates are at the bottom of the list for me. Bottom, let's give them bottom and everything there, the cheapest for some reason, although they are all millionaires. Here, but I will dictate to you because for some reason they all know that there you need to click the more button under the video and there will be all my contacts. However, I will dictate it to you. Therefore, in addition to 38, you should also include 050, 866, 32, and 65 in the final tally. Add 38 to 050, then add 866, and finally add 32. Wrote Viber Telegram. WhatsApp instantly received a reaction answer to all your questions and requests for consultation. You specify the time that is most convenient for you for your consultation. We record you immediately, and personally, I conduct this consultation completely free of charge. We can solve it in 10 minutes, we can solve it in 2 HRs, but in any case, we'll solve it and you'll immediately understand what's happening in your body, what problems are occurring in parallel, and what to do with all this and how we'll do it. And I also want to say very pleasantly to you that we will not remove the brush for you. This method, it also eliminates all malfunctions in the body while simultaneously eliminating the cyst. My patients are getting rid of diabetes, ischemic disease, angina, joint diseases, and spinal hernia. And most importantly, infertility disappears, because the hormones that cause the formation of cysts imply almost absolute infertility. So we warn women, perhaps God will grant you and you'll conceive. Don't even consider abortion, God forbid. This is such an opportunity, you know, this happens but very rarely. So don't go for any IVF with a brush, understand? Or if you simply had your hand amputated and you are going for IVF, it won't be of any use. It's a waste of money. You've spent so many nerves and stresses, and in the end, you feel even worse than before the IVF. In the beginning, eliminate the causes. I have pregnant women who have done it 10 times. Some get pregnant and give birth to their own children. Before that, they have taken children from the orphanage, everything from the orphanage. In general, that's it. Let's discuss in a free consultation about these phones if you contact us on Viber, Telegram, WhatsApp, botting, wherever you want, or simply call this phone number plus 38 050 866 3265. Our team is available to assist you and provide more information. Feel free to reach out to us at your convenience. This does not require you to do anything. Completely free of charge, talked, communicated, understood. Why do I need this? I'm 65. I need to exercise my brain so that I don't get old. You understand? Therefore, when conversing with patients, you comprehend the brain operates. I am youthful. I am 65 years old, but I appear to be 40. Well, as you desire, affirmative. Generally, I am in contact. I will be pleased to assist. Get in touch with us. Farewell.